How's it going, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if this isn't welcome back, please do feel free to subscribe. And today, guys, I'm bringing you some more EFL Championship content, and today I'm going to do my EFL Championship Team of the Season so far. EA Sports last week released their Team of the Season so far for the Championship, and I've come up with mine. I haven't come up with any substitutes, just the starting 11 I've gone for. And if you do end up enjoying this video, please do feel free to leave a like and tell me yours in the comment section down below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, that is in the description down below. And let's get back into the video. Starting off with, is a difficult one to choose for me, the goalkeeper, purely because I'm a Derby County fan, but I have had to go for Bryce Samba of Nottingham Forest. With 12 clean sheets this season, and he averages 3 shots per game. The times I have seen Forest this season, which isn't very often, Bryce Samba does seem to be the key player on the pitch for them, saving them either the 3 points or the point. And they're at the City ground, and they do seem to struggle at home this season. Bryce Samba has been the one to keep them out of trouble. Let me go to right back. I've just gone for a 4-4-2 in this. And we're at right back. I've got to go for another Forest player. I've gone for Matty Cash. Made 34 appearances this season with 3 goals and 4 assists. He's made 2.8 tackles with 1.4 interceptions and 2.8 clearances, all average per game. For a right back, they're good defensive stats and great attacking stats as well. Last season was more of a right winger and left winger, but been brought back into that right back position purely because of injury. But Matty Cash has really thrived in that position, and he's turning into one of the best right backs in the league. Then we go to central defence, and I've gone for Millwall's Sean Hutchinson. 27 appearances this season with 5 goals and 1 assist. And the key stat that really stuck out to me for Sean Hutchinson, which is quite crucial in a Gary Rowett system that Millwall play, whether it's the 3 at the back or the casual 4 at the back. He wins 6.4 aerials per game, which is unbelievable, which is probably down to his height. And in defence with him is Leeds United loanee from Brighton and Hove Albion. I've gone for Ben White. 37 appearances this season. He made 1.7 tackles with 2.3 interceptions and 3 clearances per game. The way Ben White is able to control the ball like a midfielder is quality for the way that Marcelo Bielsa wants his Leeds team to play. His passing ability is very good, and he's very good on the ball as well, which I think Leeds need when they're playing in that Bielsa system. To left back, and I've gone for probably the one that most people have gone for their team of the season so far with the Championship. I've gone for Birmingham City's Christian Pedersen. 37 appearances this season with 2.7 tackles and 1.6 interceptions per game, as well as 4 goals and 2 assists. 4 of those appearances did come as centre-back, so he can play in that centre-back position as well. But when he's on that left-hand side, as that left-back, there's no better left-back in the league. And for my 2 central midfielders, sort of, I've gone for, the first one is Eberichi Eze of QPR. 37 appearances with 12 goals and 8 assists, as well as 3 dribbles per game, as well as 1.9 key passes average per game. Eberichi Eze will become a Premier League player at some point in the future, whether it's at the end of this season or the season after. He's got all the makings and the quality and the talent to be a Premier League player. Alongside the person he's partnered with here, which I've gone for, Matías Pereira of West Bromwich Albion. Played a total of 2,591 minutes this season, racking up 6 goals and 12 assists. Also with an average of 2.5 key passes per game, which is unbelievable, as well as 1.5 dribbles per game. Matías Pereira is way too good for the Championship as well. Such a quality player with the definite potential to play in the Premier League. His performances did drop off around the Christmas mark. Pretty much every player in the Championship and every team has their dips just because of what sort of league it is. On the right wing, I've gone for Millwall's Jed Wallace. Made 35 appearances this season with 10 goals and 9 assists, as well as 2.3 shots per game. For this season, I thought that Jed Rotlis had gone under the radar quite a bit, but he's being brought into the limelight now this season. He's a real quality player for Millwall and definite potential to play in the Premier League. I reckon he would improve a lot of Premier League sides. His ability on the ball and his crossing his ability on the ball and his crossing ability is second to none in the Championship, and he carries Millwall forward in attack when they are so set up to be so defensive. He's also a threat from dead balls as well, which is such a key asset to have. And then on the left wing, I've gone for Saheed Benrahma. Made 34 appearances this season with 10 goals and 7 assists, as well as averaging 2.2 key passes a game, as well as an astonishing 3.1 dribbles per game. So Benrahma is another one that we could see move on from Brentford, whether it's Ollie Watkins or Saheed Benrahma that they let go. Arsenal have apparently shown interest in Saheed Benrahma, and I could see that move coming to fruition, and I reckon Benrahma would thrive in the Premier League. And we go to my two strike partnerships. Just thinking about these two playing together is getting me excited, and the first one I've gone for is Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins has 22 goals and 3 assists this season. Last season was more of a winger, but has come centrally this season after Brentford did sell Neil Maupay to Brighton. Ollie Watkins has seriously thrived though. A lot of people did question whether it would be Saheed Benrahma going into the striker position or Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins has really proved his touch for goal, scoring a few screamers along the way. Next up, I've gone for, could be classed as a controversial one, but I've gone for Chrissy Martin of Derby. I know Derby's season hasn't been all that too good, especially with what's gone off the pitch, but if there's been one man that's carried them forward, it's been Chris Martin. When Derby play without Chris Martin, it's a completely different side. There's no striker in the Championship that can hold up the ball and cause a nuisance to the two centre-backs like Chris Martin can. Chris Martin is actually out of a contract at Derby this season, and I would definitely be looking to give him an extra year or two, especially if we're going to keep playing the way Philip Cocu wants to play. I think Chris Martin really plays well in that sort of side. He's racked up 9 goals and crucially 6 assists. As that number 9, he is the one to bring other players into it. Chris Martin can use his spatial awareness to drag centre-backs away and holding midfielders away to allow the more energetic, youthful players to run through, like Max Bird, Louis Sibley and Jason Knight. And if you watch the Blackburn game where Derby County beat Blackburn 3-0, you can see the presence of mind that Chris Martin has up top, where he did end up getting 2 goals in that game as well. And that's it for my Championship team of the season so far. I will be doing a Premier League team of the season so far, so make sure you do subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss that. Make sure you do follow me on Twitter, which is in the description down below. And if you did end up enjoying this video, please do leave a like and feel free to check out my other videos. And make sure you tell me who your Championship team of the season so far is in the comment section down below. I'll be replying to most of you down there as well as favoriting some. But anyway guys, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.